Hello everyone, welcome to IT Twist. My name is Gaurav. In the previous video we had our first checkpoint of hands-on Python series where I have posted an assignment for you on GitHub where we need to create a simple block command line program. In this video we will solve this particular assignment. If you are not subscribed to this channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button below in order to get notified for latest programming tutorials and technology updates. Let's get started. So I am in my Visual Studio Code and I hope you already gone through the problem statement that I have provided on the GitHub. If not, please refer to my previous video for understanding the context of the assignment. Moving down, we have different function calls like create_post, which will take keyword arguments to create a post for a blog. Then we have read_post function call, which will read all the posts for a blog. Then we have update_post function call for updating a specific post. This will also take keyword arguments. Lastly, we have delete_post function call for deleting a specific post. This will take post ID as an argument. Let's go back to our first function call, that is create_post, and let's create a function definition for the same. So the idea is we will create a dictionary of each of the arguments that are passed in this particular function call, which is create_post, and we will append the same dictionary to our posts list. As we want to convert our arguments into dictionary, if you recall from our previous video, we can use arbitrary keyword arguments, that is quarks. This quarks will contain the dictionary of each and everything which are passed in this argument list. So it will create a dictionary. So I'm just making a comment here for your understanding. So this quad will be equivalent to this dictionary, which will have this key, which is post ID, which will be 1, and we will have this post underscore name, which will be a string value of Python course part 1. Then we will have this post author, and it will be of string value having name of John, like this. So if we call this second create_post, we are passing this argument list. It will create quarks like post ID of 2 and Python course part 2, and author name will be Bill. So this quarks will always take a dictionary. So we want to take this quarks and we want to append it to our list. So how to do that? We have already seen in our list video. So let's go ahead and write posts.append, and let's append this dictionary, which is quarks. If we are calling this create_post for the very first time, it will create a dictionary which will have the value of ID of 1, part of 1, and author will be of John, and it will create this dictionary and it will append it to our post list. Coming back again, when we call this create_post, so it will create a dictionary of post ID of 2, Python course part 2 will be the post name, and the author will be Bill, and then we are passing this quarks into this post list. So indirectly, if you are referring to this expected output, it will do something like this. So now we have read_post. So this particular method will be responsible for displaying this expected output. So we just need to add a print statement of print, and we need to pass this posts. So if we comment below each and everything, let's run it one time, and when we will do this Python answer.py, you will see your expected output, which will be this. So we are done with this particular part. So let's move ahead with this update_post and delete_post. So we are done with create_post, read_post, and we are left with update_post and delete_post. The update post will update our posts list from the old one to a new one. So if we look at our previous output, we have this post ID 1, post name which is Python post part 1 and post author John, and so on up to which is displayed over here. And now we are calling this update underscore post, which will accept these particular keyword arguments, and we are passing here post ID is equal to 1. It means we need to update the first dictionary. So we will just update our post list from the old one to the new one. In the update underscore post also, we will make use of quarks for converting the keyword arguments to a dictionary. Then we will loop through our list posts. If we found a matching post ID, we will update the old dictionary to a new one. So in this case, we are having this dictionary with the post ID of 1, then we will update our first dictionary. So the expected output will return post ID 1, post underscore name will be this Python course part 0. So it updated from the previous one to the new one, and the author is Max. In the updated it will show Max, and in the old one it was John. So we have updated a particular post. So let's go back to a function definition and let's write a function definition here. So in the update underscore post, we will make use of these quarks, which will take the particular arguments over here and it will convert it to a dictionary, which will be like this. So quarks will be like this. So we just want to loop through our post list. So let's loop through our post list. So for I in range of length, and then we will pass its posts, so it will execute it according to the length of the post. And let's go ahead and write an if statement. So if this posts and post of I will be a particular dictionary, so when we will write get, as we have seen in our dictionary video, so dot get, and we will take this post underscore ID from here and we will compare it with this quarks dot get post ID. So when it matches with the particular post ID, we will just update that particular dictionary with the new one, which will be quarks. So when I will comment this particular statement, as we have not implemented delete underscore post right now, so when I will write python answer.py, you will find output of post 1 and python course 0 and author is Max. So it is updated from this part 1 and author John to a new one. So you might be thinking why I have written a for loop like this. There is another way to write the for loop, like for post in posts. So why I haven't written like that? So if I go ahead with that particular methodology, so for post in posts, so if you will say that this particular post will also contain a particular dictionary, so when we will say if post dot get this particular post underscore ID, and when it matches with this quarks dot get post underscore ID, and then I will say update this post to this quarks. So when I will run this again, you will not find any kind of difference. So you will see Python course part 1 is there, part 1 is there only, John is there, John is there. So there is no updations occur. So why the updation not occur? So as I told you in my loops video, this particular for loop syntax will create a particular temporary variable which is post. So it is not actually updating this posts, it is just updating this temporary variable. So this concept is really important and you need to take care of this particular topic. So it will be really helpful for you going forward in your Python programming. So let's get rid of this line and let's uncomment this and move ahead with our delete underscore post function. Let's uncomment this line, and this will not have any kind of keyword arguments thing. It will just have one post ID argument here. So let's go back to our delete underscore post and we will pass this post underscore ID over here, and the logic remains really same. So for j in range of say of posts, and after that we will write an if statement. So if posts of j, which will be a dictionary, and we will get the key of our post ID. So dot get post underscore ID, and we will compare it with our post ID which we pass over here. So we will compare it with post underscore ID, and if it matches, then we will delete that particular post's dictionary from our post list, and after that we will just make a break statement. So now when I will run python answer.py, you will get a dictionary with post ID of 1 and 2 and 3 is not there. So that's it for this assignment. I hope you enjoyed a lot. If you have any further queries or suggestions, please write down in the comment section below. Thanks a lot. Thanks for watching.